Here we go. Good old Rockstar. A sequel to one of my favorite games of all time, Red Dead Redemption 1. Is played a lot of hours of that one.
Dutch. We'll have to stop someplace. Okay, Arthur's out looking. I sent him up ahead.
If we don't stop soon, we'll all be dying. This weather, it's May. I'm just hoping the law got as lost as we did.
There. Arthur! Any luck?
I found a place where we can get some shelter. Let Davy rest while he... You know. An old mining town. Abandoned. It ain't far. Come on. Come on! Yeah!
So I've played through a lot of the story of Red Dead Redemption 2. I haven't finished it yet, but I wanted to start over and kind of do a 100% completion run for Twitch, and I'm going to be putting the VODs up on my YouTube channel. You know, it's a good game, and you know, figure it's more fun to share it with you guys while I play it. Often wondered what Director of Technology means, but okay.
Bring him in here!
This is an incredibly well done game. These character animations are just like really good. The faces are
Miss
very
Gaskell,
believable.
get that fire lit, quick. Miss Jones, bring in whatever blankets we have. Mr. Pearson, see what we've got in terms of food.
Davy's dead.
There was nothing more you could have done.
What are we gonna do? We need supplies.
Well, first of all, you're going to stay here.
Coins on the
And
eyes.
you were going to get yourself warm. Now, I sent John and Micah scouting out ahead. Arthur and I, we're going to ride out, see if we can find one of them. And this, just for a short bit. And I don't see what other choice we have. Listen. Listen to me, all of you, for a moment. Now, we've had, well, a bad couple of days. I loved Davy, Jenny, Sean, Mac. They may be okay. We don't know. But we lost some folks. Now, if I could throw myself in the ground in their stead, I'd do it gladly. But we're gonna ride out, and we're gonna find some food. Everybody, we're safe now. There ain't nobody following us through a storm like this one. And by the time they get here, well, we're gonna be long gone. We've been through worse than this before. Mr. Pearson, Miss Grimshaw, I need you to turn this place into a camp. We may be here for a few days. Now, all of you, get yourselves warm. Stay strong. Stay with me. We ain't done yet. Come on, Arthur.
All right.
Audio direction by Lazarus.
Well,
Very nice.
we ain't run into them yet, so they both must have headed down the hill.
Sure. Hey, I ain't had time to ask. What really went down back there on that boat?
We missed you. That's what happened. Come on. Oh,
So
hey.
the Dutch Vanderlyn gang had
Hey,
some.
Mr. Smith, get yourself indoors. You need to rest that hand. I'll live. Get indoors,
They
son.
had a run-in
Ah,
in Blackwater, a deal
Need you
or
strong.
a job
okay.
went bad, and they've had to flee up into the mountains in the middle of a blizzard
All right.
in May
Let's head out.
to avoid the
Ain't
law.
sure what we're gonna find out here, Dutch.
We
The
have
way
to
the
try.
horses move through this
Stay
snow
close.
is amazing.
We'll do our best to stick to the trail.
This goddamn weather.
Been 2 days or more like this now. Oh, it has to blow over soon. Bridge coming up. Take it easy.
Can't believe we lost Davy, too.
He's the last one, Arthur. No more. We need to get those people
They don't
warm
really have
and fed.
control of that, Dutch.
At least we don't need to worry about Pinkertons tailing us in this.
A couple more days, we'll be on the other side. You need to help me pick the others back up. You're the only one I can rely on to stay strong right now.
We got fire and shelter. That's a start. So, do you think it was a trap in Blackwater?
That many men? Oh, they knew we were coming. But there was money on that boat, all right. Lots of it. I stashed what we took with all our money in town right before we fled. Hey, I think I see something up the path. You up ahead. Who's there?
I think it's Micah.
Micah.
Gentlemen,
Found anything?
I think so. Found a little homestead down that way.
Okay. Anyone home?
Sure. Place is blazing with light and noise. Sounded like a party.
Let's go see.
Follow me. How's Davy doing?
He didn't make it. Nor did little Jenny.
That's too bad. Davy was a real fighter. Both of them Calendar boys is, or was.
Yeah,
And Mac, Sean,
we don't know.
quite a business.
I'm glad you're all right, Micah.
Always. Ask him if he's seen John.
Hey, have you seen John, Micah?
Didn't see much of anything once this storm came in.
He hasn't seen him.
He'll be fine. Things always turn out right for that boy.
I hope.
Little,
Mac and Sean
little foreshadowing
are
there.
out there somewhere too. Move up, Arthur. I'll cover the rear.
You run into anybody else?
I reckon we're the only ones crazy enough to be out in this, Morgan.
Yeah, well, don't talk to me about crazy.
I've played it
Oh,
before,
so
Dustin. I'm
glad
just
you're
starting
all
over,
right. I
doing
was
100%er.
worried, Micah. Look,
I got most of the way
it's
through the
all
story,
gonna
but I'm
work
just
out,
restarting.
Morgan. We lost a few folks, but that's just how it goes sometimes.
Well, I'm glad you're feeling so good about it.
Where are all the others?
Old mining camp, back up the hill. Ain't much, but shelter. So, this
Thanks for
house,
the
you
view,
speak
my
to
man.
people there already?
No. Like Dutch told us, look, but don't talk to no one. Just following orders, you know me.
Right.
Okay, let's keep it down now, gentlemen. It's just up ahead.
Snuff and stash those lanterns, boys. Best you two lie low on this. Okay, let's head down there.
Well, that's what happens when you're reading chat. I haven't decided yet. It's your fault. I was looking at your words. Yeah,
I'm glad you're
I might
all
join
right,
on
Micah.
some GTA RP. I gotta check it out first.
Ask him if he's seen John.
Hey,
Oh god,
have
we're all the
you
way back
seen
to
John,
this.
Micah?
Didn't see much of anything once this storm came in.
He hasn't seen him.
He'll be fine. Things always turn out right for that boy.
I hope
Wish they didn't let you just
Mac and
walk off the
Sean
edge of a
are
cliff.
Still out there somewhere too. Hey, Arthur, let me take the rear. You move up.
You sure about this, Micah?
Mr. Morgan.
I just wanted people to be able to hear the other
to see your face.
the other conversation option. That's it. Yeah,
Lonely
yeah.
out here.
All part of the plan.
Where's
100%.
everyone else?
100% completion.
Camp, back up the hill.
Huddled around a fire, waiting for Daddy to put food on the table. I've said it before. We got too many mouths to feed.
Well, we got a
Mike
few
is a real
less
piece of
now,
shit.
so you should be happy.
That ain't fair, Arthur. I earn my share. You think it's unreasonable to expect others to do the same?
So,
Hey, from each according to their ability, Micah.
you speak to the people there
To each
already?
according to their need.
No. Like Dutch told us. Look, but don't talk to no one. Just following orders. You know me. I'm a good boy.
Right.
Yeah, right, you are. So I attempted to stream this on
Okay,
Twitch when it first came out,
Let's
but
keep it down now, gentlemen. It's just
when it
up
first came
ahead.
out,
Snuff and
Twitch,
stash those lanterns,
the Twitch
boys.
Xbox app
Best you
didn't
two
have the
lie
ability
low
to
on
move the
this.
bar around, and the broadcast bar was down in the middle of the bottom of the
Okay.
screen, and I couldn't read any of the
Let's
prompts.
head down there.
So I canned it. But now that you can move the bar around, it's a lot better. Everybody make sure you go check out twitch.tv/sickenedtwisted over there for all his Escape from Tarkov and Red Dead Online and GTA roleplay content.
Let's hitch
He
up
plays
here.
some other stuff too.
Let me handle this. We don't want to spook these fine people.
Sounds like quite the party.
You two, get yourself out of sight. One lonely man is a lot less intimidating than three nasty-looking degenerates. Arthur, in that cattle shed on the left. Micah, get down behind that wagon in front. Hello? Shut up, Billy. Excuse me. Hello? Oh, well, hello, friend.
What you want?
I am very
What
sorry
you want?
to disturb you. My friends and I, well, we got into some trouble up the way, lost in the storm. Gentlemen,
We can't help you, mister.
I got folks
Arthur,
dying on the trail.
Arthur, we got a problem. There's a corpse right here.
No, I just
Arthur,
need some
there's a
cans
body
of food
in the
or
wagon.
something.
Look out! There's more to be!
Now it turns out these are not homesteaders. These are bandits.
Son of a bitch! Goddamn bastards, you're dead now! One of them's making a run for it.
No, you don't.
Arthur, I said I'd handle this.
Didn't seem to be going too well.
Goddamn O'Driscoll boys here.
We're back.
Why?
I don't know. Maybe same reason as us.
Micah, go bring the horses closer to the house. Arthur, let's go search the cabin.
Smells like a party in here.
Turn the place upside down. Grab as many supplies as you can. We need the essentials. Food, medicine, whiskey.
How do you switch to... I can't remember how you switch to, first person.
O'Driscoll's. I don't believe it.
A strange one, all right. Maybe they're hiding up here, too. There's a big price on Colm O'Driscoll's head. Nearly as big as the one on yours.
Wanting Colm dead is about the only thing me and Uncle Sam agree on.
I'm starving.
You should eat something now. Get your strength up for the ride back.
Place is dry and warm. We could maybe move the women and Jack down here.
Maybe. We'll see how they are when we get back. I don't really want us to split up. Keep searching while I pack these on the horses.
Poor bastard was married, too.
Grab anything you think we can use, then meet me out here. Micah, Arthur, keep looking for stuff. Arthur, go see if there's anything in that barn. Micah, you search the cabin, see what we missed.
Sure.
Bastard shot my cousin!
Well, he started.
I'm gonna break your neck!
What's going on?
Now, this guy just jumped me.
Oh, did he now?
Sneaky little bastard. Should I kill him?
No. Not yet. Find out what they're doing here, and where Colm is.
Oh, this son of a bitch will talk. Where's Colm O'Driscoll?
With the others. At an old mining camp southwest of here. Near the lake.
What are you bastards doing? Why are you up here?
We're fixing to rob some
You'd play the
trains.
heck out of
Gonna
some
blow
Red
the
Dead
tracks.
2
No,
roleplay,
I don't
yeah?
know more than that, I swear.
Well, I would say it looks like you have this, Arthur. Do what you want with him. I don't care. But bring that horse when you're done. Oh.
We're not gonna
Get the hell out of here.
kill him.
Go.
Just go. I don't like killing people unnecessarily. Always gotta get your hat. Gotta get that hat. Easy does it.
Yeah, that's it, boy.
You're all about that pointless murder? Just not. Gosh, there's just nowhere safe to put this bar. That's right, Dustin. That's what we are. Dirty Xbox users. Sorry.
Yeah. Figured he won't get far in this anyway.
That looks like a decent horse. You should keep him. You need to hitch him. He's already skittish.
Can I hitch him right here? I can hitch him right here.
Micah, what the hell do you think you're doing?
Come here!
Get off me!
Whoa, look what I found in the cellar! Wild thing ate ya!
Leave her alone!
I wasn't doing nothing. She's one of them O'Driscolls.
No, she ain't, Micah. Look at her. Miss, are you...
Oh, you fool! Micah!
Miss, now, it is gonna be okay. We mean you no harm. Miss, come on. It'll be okay. We need to get out of here, and quick. Come on now.
Yeah, good job, idiot.
You okay, miss?
They came 3 days ago. And my
I'm not
husband-
sure what you're talking about, Dustin.
Okay. Miss, you are safe now. And
Sorry I keep pausing, but it's every time I think I found a safe spot for this bar. It's not.
You can't stay here. You come with us. Arthur.
Miss, it's okay. We're bad men. We ain't them. No, it's okay. Get on. We'll keep you safe until you figure out what you want to do.
You and me?
What's your name,
We
miss?
debated? Okay.
Miss.
Adler.
I debate a lot of people,
Adler.
dude.
Sadie Adler. Mrs. He was my husband.
Hey! Somebody's coming! Looks like it's Dutch. Hey, everybody, Dutch is back!
How'd you get on?
I'll be honest with you, I
Michael
don't
found
really,
a homestead, but he
Oh,
weren't
the
first.
free speech post.
Colm
Okay, I
O'Driscoll
remember what
and
you're
his
talking
scum,
about.
They beat us to it. We found
No,
some
you're
of them
you're
there.
entitled to your opinion,
There
man.
is more
You
about
you made good points.
apparently
I just disagree.
scouting the train. Thank you.
That's the last thing we need right now, Dutch.
Well, it is what it is. But we found some supplies, some blankets, a little bit of food, and this poor soul, Mrs. Adler, Miss Tilly, Miss Karen, would you warm her up? Give her a drink or something? And Mrs. Adler, it's gonna be okay. You're safe now.
Trolling.
They turned her into a widow. Animals. I need some rest. I haven't slept in 3 days.
There's a lot of
You're
a lot of
over here.
irony in this game.
Miss O'Shea will show
Dutch-
you the way.
Dutch
Mr.
is
Morgan,
very quick
we
to
put you in a room over here.
decry the actions
you,
of
Miss
others
Grimshaw.
as
Mr.
as
Beck,
barbaric
you're with the
when
fellas over
he's
there.
he's not
How
that
come Arthur
different
gets a
himself,
room
and
I get
especially
bunked
later.
next to Bill Williamson and a bunch of darkies.
Get yourself to
Hey,
bed.
hey, that's not nice, Micah. We don't talk like that. Right. That's especially later when he loses his mind in the first game. When you meet him in the first game, he's gone way off the deep end. Enter. Pursued by a
He ain't
memory.
been seen in days.
I
Well,
love
yeah.
the names
He's strong
of missions
and he's
in
smart.
Rockstar games are
Strong
always
beast.
amazing.
Hello, Arthur.
Abigail?
Arthur, how you doing?
Just fine, Abigail. And you?
I need
She's
you
worried
to.
about John.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry to ask, but
It's little John. He's got himself caught into a scrape again.
he ain't been seen in two days.
Your John will be fine. I mean, he may be as dumb as rocks and as dull as rusted iron, but that ain't changing because he got caught in some snowstorm.
Please go take a look. Javier?
Yes.
Javier, will you ride out with Arthur to take a look for John? You're the two best fit men we've got.
Now?
We're all... Yeah, we're pretty worried about him.
I know. If the situation were reversed, and he'd look for me.
He will look for you, Javier.
Thank you.
Ah, it's funny. It's funny because it's referencing the first game. Yay!
This way. Last I know,
I actually like that
John
they
was
do
headed
that.
up the
I'm
river.
being a jerk.
For all we know, he kept riding north and never looked back.
you wouldn't leave.
It's
I
not
like
a
that.
troll because
Wouldn't be the first
you
time.
you actually believe what you were saying. A troll, well, a troll can believe what they're saying, but a troll doesn't. To a troll, it doesn't matter what they personally think. They're just trying to. They just want to say whatever will cause the most ruckus, basically. Whether they personally think it or not. And I don't consider what you were saying on that post a troll because you were making good points.
Hey, I see some smoke.
There is a fine line
on, let's
between
take a look.
protecting
Let's
people
hope ain't
online
more
and
of
stifling
O'Driscoll's boys.
free speech. You gotta be careful with it.
Seems somebody.
I'm always gonna lean towards the
recently.
you know, protecting people from harassment side of things.
That way.
You know,
Sure, well, come on then.
bullying is bullying, even if it's online, in my opinion. And some people say vile things to other people in online games, and you shouldn't have to be subjected to that if you don't want to.
See, they continue up that way.
I should be, like, if I was playing like a game like Overwatch, I should be able to engage in the chat function to coordinate with my teammates without being subjected to
Let's just see where they lead.
like racial slurs or, you know, things that are not okay.
Javier. What really happened on that boat?
We had the money, it seemed fine.
There's a difference
suddenly
between
they were
talking
everywhere.
shit and
Bounty
being
hunters?
No, Pinkerton.
and
it was crazy.
and crossing the line. You know,
Raining
there's a line.
bullets.
I think, and most reasonable people know where the line is, but some people don't, and that's why you need rules. But
Take it
people
slow.
throw around the word
We're
free
getting
speech
here.
a little too freely. I think sometimes they don't realize that
Dutch
freedom
killed
of
the girl
speech
in
means
a
that the government
bad way.
can't throw you in jail
But it was a bad
for
situation.
holding certain opinions. It doesn't mean that you'll always get to express yourself the way you want to whenever you want to.
Tracks go left, down here.
I have the right to my opinion, but if I show up at your house at 4 in the morning and I want you to hear my opinion, you have the right to call the cops and have me
Sean,
removed.
we don't even know. I'm surprised we escaped at all. By the time you boys showed up
Yeah,
from the other side of town,
I'm not going to repeat
We're
what you're
only
saying
just
right there,
moving
but I would agree that's not an okay thing to say, but also we all have said dumb things, especially when we were young. It's when you get older, you kind of realize that it's not okay, and you don't do that shit anymore.
careful, it's getting narrow here.
Come on, boy. Horses are getting tired.
Yeah, a lot of fresh snow here.
I don't know about this, Javier. I mean, we can't follow nothing.
Let's push on a little bit. Maybe we'll pick up the trail again.
Almost there, boy. Come on now.
I mean, I can't say I've never used that term that you just mentioned.
Hey, look!
I don't think I've ever told someone that I would do that, but I've used that, like, we got Ard in that match. And now that I'm a little older, I kind of look at that and go, maybe I should trivialize that word by using it that way. Maybe that's not the best thing, but it's also like some people might not agree. Oh, I hear him.
Come on.
I hear John. Now, you say now people get told no and they without ever learning why. Yeah, I think there's definitely value to having the freedom to make mistakes. And I think when you're young, you should have, there should be some leeway about, you know, being allowed to make mistakes. That's definitely, but there is a certain point at which I'm like, you're a grown ass man. You can't. How do I? What the heck? Where's my gun? Yes, thank you. Where's the shot? Oh, is it on his horse? Am I crazy?
Come on.
What's happening here? Is it because it's on this side? Is that? Oh. I'm dumb. Okay.
Down this way.
We're all good. Everything's all good. What I was saying is there's a certain point, a certain age, and I can't say exactly what age it is, but I think at a certain point you can look and you go, no, you're old enough to know better than to do certain things.
Careful here.
Yeah, I think just listening to people and what they've been through, that's important. That's part of being an adult and open-minded.
Drops down here. Watch yourself.
Oh, you're trying to avoid people's life stories.
Watch out here.
All right, then. I guess what I said doesn't really jive with what you're saying then. But whatever.
Okay, from here.
Watch your step. This is real slippery.
Stay close to the wall. Up this way. Come on. That sounds closer now. Come on. We're coming, John!
I'll agree that something happening to you earlier in your life is not always an excuse for behavior. You know, at a certain point, you have an obligation to move on from things that have happened to you, but, I don't know.
How you doing?
I think understanding what people have gone through
It's a few days.
can help you understand why they might act a certain way.
Here. Take a drink of that.
Thanks.
I try to be understanding,
Not designed for this,
you know. Especially when it comes to gaming, it's like, shit is not that serious.
Keep moving then.
You know?
Come on.
I mean, I get mad when I
John,
play
can you hear
games
me?
sometimes, but you have to remember, I have to remind myself that it's just a game. It's just games. It's not a big deal. It's not life and death. Even if someone's being toxic to me in a game, I try to be like, alright dude, whatever man, it's just a game.
That's John. We're coming.
Over here.
He's down here.
Down here. All right. Hot down, Marston.
Hey John.
That's quite a scratch you got there.
Never thought I'd say this, but it's good to see you, Arthur Morgan.
You don't look so good.
I don't feel too good, neither. I'm freezing.
Don't die just yet, cowboy.
Come on, compadre.
No, I understand what you mean. Some people want to wallow in their,
Well, we can't go back the way we came.
they just want, they're in love with their
Let's try this
pain.
way.
They're in love with their suffering and they don't want to let it go.
Argue with you there. See? I told Dutch you weren't the right man for this.
I'm sure you did.
You all right?
I think so.
Come on.
Yeah, I've definitely
This will lead us
encountered that kind of person who's defines himself by
You see that on the
their
ridge?
pain and their yeah, it's annoying.
You head for the horses. I'll keep John's friends off until you're clear.
All right, John, come on. Let's get you on that horse.
All right, horses.
We're getting you out of here.
Hey! Hey, back off! Stop!
Got 'em all. Good work, Arthur.
Damn wolves.
Okay, let's get going before any more of these bastards show up.
Nature is to be protected from. And I like
Let's get back
wolves
to the others.
in general, but in this situation, it's them or me.
I don't feel too good.
You'll be fine. It's just like a bug bite.
Knew a fella? Got bit by a dog. Died an hour later.
You ain't gonna die.
That's not helpful, John.
Not yet.
Yeah, hunting is fun in this game. I wish in the main game that money was, like, useful, because that would make hunting even more fun.
There. More of them.
Ah,
Get out of here! Get out!
On the right. We got more wolves on the left. Fuera.
Get out of here!
yeah,
You see any more, Arthur?
right, that's what I mean.
So,
Jesus!
you still with us, Marston?
I wish you kind of did, that way it
You're
kind
gonna
of
be
forced
okay.
you to
We
hunt
have some
more.
shelter now.
Thanks for coming for me.
Of course. That bullet in Blackwater, now this. You had a hell of a time.
And Arthur always says, I'm lucky.
None of us are lucky right now. Should ride in the water for a bit. Try to lose a scent. Don't want to leave a trail right back to camp.
You know, we're gonna need to come up with a better story for that scar.
So, freezing, bleeding, starving, damn near getting eaten to death ain't good enough for you.
Here, let's cross to the left.
Yeah, come on. Let's push
I mean, I'm gonna be going for everything in this run,
See
so
those buildings up ahead, John?
I'm gonna be
That's
hunting.
where
I'm
we
gonna be
camped. Nearly there.
exploring. I'm gonna be doing everything I can.
Come on! Someone help John down off this horse.
Can we get some help here?
Still need to get the legendaries. I've gotten a few of them in my first run.
Can we get some help?
I got the
We need some
wolf
help here.
and
Come on, help
the
him down.
moose and a couple
Here we
and the bear. I didn't know if I got the bear. The bear is hard.
Idiotas, it's his leg.
Oh, come on, let's get you warm. Thank you.
No, I did
thank
get
you
the bear
both.
because I have the bear head.
This is a new
So I
low,
definitely got the
even
bear.
by your standards.
Thank you, Arthur. Thank
You
you.
got any other lost maidens need saving?
The legendary
today.
bears in the story. I don't
You and Dutch
think so.
talked about how we're gonna get out of this.
I
Really?
was just discussing with Herr Strauss when the weather breaks. Suppose we'll have to keep heading east.
East, into all that civilization.
I know. The west is where our problems are worse. Come on, Herr Strauss. Let's get warm.
Thank you, Mr. Morgan.
Oh, really? You can't get the legendary alligator until you do a mission?